So I woke up early enough to go to my appointment, my doctor's appointment. And there were two routes to get there. And they would have taken me, the same time to get there. 14 minutes. I took the route that I was more familiar with, which would have been the highway. I still put on the GPS to get me there. And it just happened that the GPS was telling me to go another direction, and I'm like, no, I know that this is the direction, whatever I'm supposed to go. Anyways, I was 5 minutes away from the appointment, and I took a different route. And I ended up taking that route. Sometimes the GPS can be off, so I followed it. When it calibrated my position, I was now 15 minutes. It was gonna take me 15 additional minutes to get to my direction. This is a highway. There is no off-road. There is no turning around. I have to follow the highway and come back around. I called the doctor's office. They said, sorry, they won't be able to see me today. And this was an appointment that I've waited for a long time. I asked them if they could reschedule, if I could still come, and they were telling me that I need to reschedule. I was so disappointed. I am still disappointed. But what came to my mind? That when it comes to God, there is no rescheduling. And many times we say that, hey, I'm young, or I'm waiting on this to happen for me to give my life to the Lord, or I'm waiting on this to happen so that I can make the change. But many times we are so close to getting what we need to get, but because we think that we have enough time, we take other routes to get to our destination. We delay accepting Christ and doing what is right because we think we have time. But with God, there is no rescheduling. The Bible says that now is the acceptable time. Now is the time to give your life to the Lord. You are not too young to die. None of us know when we are gonna die. None of us know when Jesus is gonna come again. When it comes to God, there is no rescheduling. And many of us telling ourselves that we have time to do this, we have time to do that, and we don't know if we're gonna be hooked on drugs. We don't know if we're going to be hooked or paralyzed in a situation where it's going to be so hard for us to get out of. And then what we're going to say is, if I knew. Because I knew the route to get to where I was going. But then I followed something else that was 5 minutes out. But then I took another route that I wasn't so familiar with, believing that that was the right route. And it took me far out, and I ended up having to cancel my appointment because I was late. The song comes to me, too late, too late. I don't know all of it. But now is the time to give your life to the Lord before it is too late. We don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know what the next minute holds. Now is the time to seek the Lord. Give your life to Him before it is too late.